All right, so finally locked in, pun intended, my trip to Sunbelt Media Days. Wasn't going to be necessarily easy, but something made it a little bit easier. I do get a bunch of days off. I'm very fortunate where that is. It just gives content. And it also puts, I've never met Bob Chesney in person. Tim Beck was the one who actually said, we're going to see you in New Orleans. I'm like, oh, maybe I need to start thinking about that. Right. And they all say, thanks for what you do for the Sun Belt. They all like coming on. I had a chance to talk to Coach Gibson. We actually had about a 10-minute conversation afterwards. It was great. Obviously, have had Charles Huff on, Mike Decimo, GJ Kinney, right? That'll be an interesting interview because it's all going to be about him focusing this year on this, but yet now he's recruiting. He's not recruiting to the Sun Belt. He's recruiting to the Pac-12. And when he starts recruiting juniors, it's now recruiting to the Pac-12. Now, not only is recruiting Texas, well, now he can go into Southern California and start recruiting there. Now he can go into Northern California and start recruiting there. And I'm interested in getting to know Dell McGee because I think Georgia State's going to improve this year. If they get to a bowl game, that's a huge improvement. I would look for the kind of improvement this year that we had in ULM with Brian Vincent last year. Right? And then, what is Major Applewhite doing without, Gio Lopez, and how that whole process went.